one prop, and there's the other prop. And you fly across the water for 20 hours, I would think. So that's a scary thing back then. At the time, my mother was exposing me, she said, to Europe, and she was exposing me to the finer things of life. So I got the chance to see Paris, Germany, Switzerland, and all of that good stuff. Go on. After I came back and a little bit longer, then I kept drawing more and more, and this is a sketch I did back when I was about 17 or 18. But at this point, I was drawing because the girls. And the reason why I was drawing because of the girls was when you drew something or you painted something and you put a spotlight on it, especially at night on the wall, and they came in the room, they thought you were, just thinking about great things. And I'd always just say, yes, I'm pondering an idea here. I'm pondering a great thought. And this is a self-portrait of myself in a pensive mode. And so that's what I was doing then. Continue. Next. I was doing a lot of drawings and sketches and paintings. I drew very, very well. This piece is about 4 feet by about 8 feet. And I was selling my pieces then, too. People were buying them, surprisingly enough. But I was also building things like model airplanes. I was building soapboxes. I was building all sorts of stuff. So using my fingers, my hands, building, painting was part of my whole sort of being. Continue. Once I got married, that's my wife Sylvia, I was painting the house. Inside the house, I was painting the house. This is inside on a porch, but you notice the red and the eye and all this sort of stuff. I was painting everywhere. So go on. This is another painting back, I think, dated in 68. This is a painting, actually, of a clown. I went to the circus, and I came back, and these paintings these expressions happen in a rather explosive way. They don't happen like I'm sitting there pondering it. It just sort of happens. Like a painting like that would take me about maybe 2 hours. And the thing is, there's the nose, there's the eyes, 2 eyes, and the mouth, and the colors, red. And the interesting thing about this is the red idea, the red paint keeps coming up, and red. You'll see it throughout most of my projects, and blues, and the yellow, and the oranges going. Next. This is one in 67, a very fast little, like a watercolor with some chalk. I'm still selling paintings too. My friends would always come by, and I was selling paintings to get my books in college. I had a number of paintings that I would put together, and it was very, very nice. I enjoyed that for doing it. Go on. This is one in 74. That's supposed to be a self-portrait of me at that time. But the interesting, the eyes are looking to the structure and the building. I'm still having architecture on my mind, I guess, like that. So I went to architectural school. As stated, I graduated from architectural school, and I started a firm, Turner Associates, 6 years after I graduated from architectural school. Next. Turner Associates, this is a group of us, and the thing I want to express to you is the idea of sketching and drawing and art. These are initial sketches that we normally do before you go into a project. These are the ideas. And then the ideas get themselves into the models, and then the models get into drawings, and then drawings get into construction, and then constructed. That's the normal process. But it starts with the actual conceptualization, which is the hand sketching and drawing. Next. These are going to be a few of our projects that we've done. This is a juvenile courthouse. Was done, completed few years ago, but the interesting thing about this, it has a metal panels, and it has a curvilinear top. Again, trying to get some curvilinear forms and that sort of thing, but a courthouse has to be a courthouse. It has to look like a courthouse, but I want it to look still contemporary. We also integrated art into the front area here in the lobby area. Go next. But the lighting of it became part of the artistic expression. Next. Next. This is the perimeter station here, MARTA station. When I did this, red again, the red panel, and I integrated art into the window itself, which is Will McDaniels was the artist on that. So when I became an architect, the point I'm trying to say, I was sensitive and am sensitive to art. So there I try to integrate art. Wherever I can, I integrate art into the building and the placement of it and the integration of it so it's not haphazard. And that's part of the way that I have just been going through most of my projects. Next. Here you'll see the glass and the translucency and transparency when the sun comes shining through it.